Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be undecorating my home for Christmas, so I hope that you enjoy. If you do, please like, please subscribe, and let's get started. Well, hello everyone. Happy 2023. Happy New Year. How are you guys? How was the end of your year? For me, just being honest, it's been a pretty sad time for my family and myself. On December 30th, we lost my grandpa. I'm not going to talk about like the details of what happened because that's, my family's personal information, and he was a very private man, so I'm not going to go into it. But I will talk a little bit about how I'm feeling. So obviously, trigger warning, I'm going to be talking about loss and grief. So if that is something that is triggering to you, then you can either mute the video or just close out of it. That's totally fine. But this is the first time that I have actually ever really lost anyone close to me. This is my first grandparent losing, which I know is incredible because I'm 28 years old, and up until just a few days ago, I still had all four of my grandparents, and a lot of people my age don't have any left. So I know I'm very fortunate to have had so many years with him, but that doesn't make the goodbye any easier at all. So I'm new to this whole grieving process, and I know it's going to be quite a journey ahead. I already know that this year is going to be pretty hard regarding that because everything that happens this year is going to be a new thing without him. So yeah, everyone tells me that grieving comes in waves, which I've already experienced. It's only been, like I said, a few days, and I feel like one moment I don't want to say I'm fine because I'm just sad all the time, but one moment I feel like I'm mostly myself, and then like I'll just start crying out of nowhere, and I know that's normal, and I know like it's okay to be sad and it's okay to express those feelings, and it's not good to just push them down, and I'm trying not to do that. I know I need to feel all of my feelings, but it's hard because obviously like I don't want to be sad, but I know he wouldn't want me to be down here and wallowing in my emotions either. Like if something happened to me tomorrow, I would want everyone who loved me to keep on living their lives and be happy. Like I just wouldn't want them to lay around being sad because I still wasn't here, so like I said, I just know it's going to be a process, but he was an amazing grandpa. He was an amazing man. I have so many amazing memories with him. My brother and I were the only grandkids, and so we definitely had all the attention on us, and my grandparents took us all over the place. My first vacations, at least that I can remember, are with them. They took us to Florida multiple times. Our uncle used to live in Wisconsin, and so we road tripped up there with them multiple times. Then my uncle moved to Oregon, so my grandparents flew us out there with them multiple times, and they took us to the Cayman Islands when I was 12. That was my first time out of the country, and they took us to South Padre once. So just so many. I couldn't ask for anything more. Just the most amazing memories that I know I'll carry with me forever, and I'm so glad that I have them. And my husband and I were talking about maybe this year taking a trip to one of those places just in memory of him. But I don't want this entire video to be super sad, so I'm going to stop talking for a few minutes, probably not a few minutes, for a little bit, and then I'll be back. Let you listen to the music for a while. So I know this time of year, taking down all the Christmas decorations can be sad. Some people are ready to be done with it and put them away. It always makes me a little bit sad, although I wish that was my biggest problem this year. But still, it is a little bit sad to see them go. So let me know in the comments, what is something that you are looking forward to in January. My husband and I, actually today is January 2nd, the day I'm recording this voiceover, and it is our 7-year anniversary today. So we got to go have a little breakfast date this morning. My dad watched the kids for us. So that was nice. We definitely look forward to having any kind of alone time because it doesn't happen a whole lot. If you're new here, we have a 2-year-old and an almost 1-year-old, which brings me to my other thing that I'm excited about for January. My little girl Eva turns 1 on January 9th. So that is going to be exciting. I can't believe she's about to be 1. It's just crazy. Obviously this time of year, like the end of the year, is so busy and insane. And then having a birthday in January, it just like sneaks up on me. Like I felt like it was just the end of October, and now here we are in January and her birthday's coming up. And then another thing I'm looking forward to, which is just like a minor thing, it's not anything crazy, but I'm going to be decorating a little bit for Valentine's Day. Like I said, I always get sad putting my Christmas decorations away, and so last year was the first year I decided to start decorating for Valentine's Day, so I only had a couple things, and I'll get a little bit more this year. And that's just kind of how I built up so much Christmas decor and fall decor over the years, is that I just get a few things each year, and then before you know it, after like 5 years has gone by, you have quite a bit of stuff. So I'm gonna go shop for Valentine's Day sometime this month, and I probably won't have like enough decor to make an entire decorating video like I did for Christmas, but I'll probably just put it in like a get it all done or something. So that is something I'm looking forward to. But like I said, let me know in the comments, what are you looking forward to in the month of January? So what are your New Year's resolutions this year, if you have any? Mine might seem like a little bit shallow, but it's actually to start dressing a little bit cuter, which I know might sound strange, but I'm a stay-at-home mom. I used to be a teacher, and I loved getting dolled up every single day. I always had on like either cute pants or a cute dress, a pencil skirt, and high heels, and there are other teachers there who told me that they looked forward to coming to school every single day just to see what I had on, which was always funny to me. But I really did genuinely enjoy it. And I've always loved fashion, and since becoming a mom, I mean, it's hard just to put yourself first anyway. Like some days it's hard to even shower, and shaving your legs is like a really big deal. So it's definitely gonna be a little bit tricky, but I mean, you can see what I'm wearing right now, just like leggings and a sweatshirt. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm sure I'm still going to continue to wear a lot of this year, but I do want to put a little bit more effort into my outfits. It's not even about like the appearance, it's just making myself feel like me again. Motherhood is obviously really hard, and it is easy, especially because I left my career to stay home with my kids. It's easy to feel like I'm not my own person anymore, and the old me is gone. And I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like I lost myself to become a mom. I want to feel like I'm still me, and being a mom is just an even better thing that I get to do than what I was doing before. So that is my New Year's resolution. And my resolution last year was to go to bed earlier so I could get some more sleep. And of course I had a baby in January, so that was a little bit hard. And I knew I wouldn't be able to start that right off the bat, but I would say like the middle chunk of the year I did a pretty good job at that. And now like the end of the year, we were sick the entire month of December. It was terrible. I know I told you guys like we had COVID at the beginning of the month, and then we had 2 different colds, and then on Christmas Day my son had 103 fever, so he was really sick with that, and then 2 days after Christmas he and I both got the stomach flu. So it has just been like, especially with the way the month ended, it's just felt like the month from hell, which sounds bad because I really enjoy December usually, but this year is just a little bit different, and I'm hoping, regardless of my grandpa's passing, that in the future, Christmas will still feel like Christmas to me. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, please subscribe. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and being here and listening to me ramble. If you made it to the end, thank you. And obviously these next few weeks are going to be pretty challenging. I'm spending a lot of time with family, and we have services and all of that coming up, so my uploading schedule is probably going to be a little bit off. I'm not going to stress myself out trying to upload on my normal days or a certain amount of times a week or anything like that. But again, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you in my next video.